Oh, my phone's about to die. Oh, like I was gonna ask earlier, how many races in Fallout 4 are immortal? Do you know? Because I can think of like 3 right off the top of my head.
Races.
Races, yeah.
Super mutants, ghouls, and fucking
Since.
synths.
Yep. Those would be the 3 I was thinking of too. To be honest, it really does seem like humans would be wiped out in the Fallout series really quickly. Just because the whole children gotta grow up type of process where the rest of the species that can be around for hundreds of years, they literally have to be put down.
Yeah.
And watching that Brotherhood member in the Fallout series get raped by a bear, those things are more terrifying than they actually seem like in the game.
That fucker's a pussy. Holy shit! I don't understand how the fuck that motherfucker didn't kill him.
Right? He had an assault rifle? That's what it was
Yeah, those
called, right?
things are powerful. Like, god damn.
They are. They're one of the most expensive and powerfulest rifles in Fallout. And
Motherfucker just
dude
starts
just
running
ran.
away. Yeah.
You're in a fucking power armor, bro. You could probably fucking rip his head off with your fucking bare hands.
hmm That was actually scary to think about. Remember when Night Titus in the show? He fucking well, not Night Titus. What was his actual name?
Night Titus, yeah. It was Titus.
What, it was Titus.
Yeah, it was Titus. You got it right. Night
Hmm.
Titus sounds really, really
I was
close.
wondering. I was wondering, what the fuck? Like, I wonder how terrifying it would be if you actually like literally run out of your fusion core and you can never come out of your power armor. Because they changed it in the TV show,
Hi.
so you literally, if you run out of fusion core, you couldn't even get out of your power armor.
hmm
So if you're
Well,
stuck in
that's
there, you're
how it
stuck in
would be
there.
in a game, too. Think about it.
For a point, but you can still get out in a game.
In the game, yeah, they just
Well,
made
to
it
be
like that
fair,
just to be nice. You know, if that happens, then you're permanently stuck. You know, you would have to load from the last save, and a lot of people get mad.
actually, now that makes more sense. In the game, our character's just super overpowered and just like is like insanely fucking strong. So I'm pretty sure he could just like get out on his own because how strong he is, or just walk to the nearest settlement just because how fucking strong he is. Because you know how when
hmm
you fucking
Yeah, yeah,
you
because
literally kick
even
out a
when your
power armor,
power
you can
armor
just
runs
walk.
out of power, you can still walk with it. It just takes all your fucking AP. But in the
Bro, it's
Fallout
just
series,
fucking
you're stuck inside of it like a coffin.
yeah. Because to be fair, the fucking Soul Survivor has all 10 stats on fucking has 10 in all stats.
Plus,
Yeah, hold
you know, if
on.
it's daytime for my character has a strength of 12.
Damn.
So it just being daytime makes my character have 12.
Oh fuck.
hmm
Hold on. Coke spilled somewhere, but I don't know which one it is because I. What the fuck?
Uh,
But I'm pretty sure it's just because our fucking character's just super fucking strong, which is probably canonized as him being extremely strong. Because they've already said they're not gonna when they go into when they go to New Vegas in the next season, they're not gonna they're gonna bring rumors, but like the courier's not gonna be there obviously because it would ruin the fucking character if they brought the courier on screen. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, because the character was. There's so many different angles you could go with
Made
it.
by anything. Yeah, you can make him a male, you can make him a female. So what I think they're just gonna do is they're just gonna make it into a legend. Oh, there was once a guy who saved us,
So,
a man or a
so
woman.
basically, comparing it to another thing that they did in a different game is Cyberpunk with David,
Uh huh.
where people have heard of David, but they just haven't talked about him. They
Yeah.
stay quiet.
Like they heard of somebody called the courier. They don't say the gender too. They only said somebody called the courier, a legend around these parts.
hmm
Like how they talk about the mysterious stranger inside of New Vegas.
It'd be kind of cool to see what they would do if they made a movie on Fallout 4.
My God, bro.
Think about it.
Well, to
Fallout
be fair,
4
they kind
and
of
New Vegas, they both have multiple endings. Which one is the Fallout universe in the TV series is going to classify as the true ending?
You know that the Fall TV show takes place 10 years after 4, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if oh my God,
Because Fallout 4 and New
the
Vegas
most
both have multiple endings.
the wonder. Okay, here's the timeline. You want to know the okay? So the timeline. Here's the timeline. It was it was Fallout 1's protagonist, then Fallout 2, then Fallout 3, New Vegas, and then 4. New Vegas was after Fallout 3's Wanderer.
Okay. I don't know why you're telling me the timeline.
Nice. I don't even know. Oh, you're talking about the lone survivor from Fallout
Well,
4.
I'm talking about both.
Oh.
It'd be cool if they
Well, to be fair,
actually, if they actually, you know how both games have multiple endings, right?
Yeah.
Well, you obviously can't have that in a timeline in a TV series, right? You can't just suddenly have
Right.
multiple different endings.
Well,
That would
to
be
fair,
weird.
they kind of well, to be fair, was Fallout 3's ending. They kind of did already confirm their ending was Fallout 4 because they won their battle against the Enclave. Remember?
In Fallout 4?
Yes, because they mentioned the Capital Wasteland in Fallout 4. Remember, they came from Washington D.C. The Brotherhood. They came from Fallout 3. Fallout
Okay.
3 already happened during the events of Fallout 4. They
Yes.
already confirmed the ending because if the Brotherhood. If
But I'm not talking about the
Enclave won,
ending
the
of 3. I'm
Brotherhood
talking
wouldn't.
about New Vegas and 4. Because I didn't really
Oh
play
yeah,
much
no,
of 3.
we don't know the fucking. Yeah, we don't know the endings of Fallout 4 or New Vegas. Only
Yeah,
3.
that's what I'm saying. It'll be exciting if they actually officially decide a true ending.
Oh yeah, they're most
And if
likely
they're
gonna do it.
hinting at
Probably
this
with Fallout 4.
legendary... Sorry, I'm getting distracted in my game. I'm just staring at the crate on my screen.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Sorry, I was apologizing to the stream for a moment. Where did my character go? Oh, she is.
Hey,
I was saying it would be nice for them to finally choose like a actual correct path.
pick that up.
Yeah, they're probably going
that.
to with New Vegas this season.
Grab anything
Especially
useful.
since they're hinting at the Wanderer.
Because-
That means that the Wanderer already did his thing.
Check it out. See if there's anything there.
Yeah.
Take anything good.
Yeah, they're.
Grab that.
The-
Get that.
No, you're talking about the courier, not the Wanderer. What
Pick
the
that
fuck?
up.
They're
You
hinting
called
at
it-
the
you
courier
called it-
because they're going to New Vegas.
Oh,
Take
No.
that.
I call it the Wanderer because it's
That's fair point.
yeah.
Grab
You don't really
anything
do
useful.
courier things anymore.
There's no way to get there.
Yeah, I know.
See if there's take
But
anything
yeah,
good.
I know what you mean. They're obviously gonna do
Grab
an
that.
ending. They're gonna choose an ending.
Get that.
And here's
Pick that
my
up.
theory. I'm pretty sure they're gonna choose
Take
the
that.
house one because they've already shown Mr. House inside of fucking New Vegas, or in the fucking.
But I
Check
thought
it
the
out.
courier
Yeah,
kills
TV show.
Mr. House.
Yeah, he does, but I'm not sure
Take a
if
look.
that's gonna be the ending or not. Oh, I don't actually know, but that's why people are theorizing because they already fucking they because Mr. House appeared in the first season. Remember?
Hey.
In the end of the show,
Grab that.
or end of the season. When they're talking
Oh,
about
you mean
meetings about how the world's gonna be
the
destroyed.
father of the girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know, but most people think it's going to be the house one. But I'm also thinking it's going to be the NCR one. The NCR ending. Because,
So let me get a recap of 3 in my own words. So basically you're saying the Enclave fought against the Brotherhood and totally lost, right?
yeah, because of Liberty Prime. That's how he got destroyed the first time.
Oh, so it was kind of cool how they brought it back in 4. I see why everybody was freaking out about that. I was not impressed with Liberty Prime.
Yeah, no, because he got destroyed by an Orbiter cannon from the Enclave. And if you played the DLC,
Oh.
Broken Steel, in Fallout 3.
So
That's
the
how he got
Institute had no
destroyed. That's how
fucking
he-
chance
how he
against
died.
that thing, because that thing is overpowered.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck no. Yeah, no, he had no chance. No, they had no chance. If they had an Orbiter beacon, they probably would have, but no, they didn't have one.
I have 3 in my pocket. Actually, they're orbital. They're not orbital cannons. They're orbital monitors.
Nukes.
Yeah.
Oh.
We need Sonya here.